If you've clicked on this video today, you're probably carrying something extremely heavy. Maybe it's pain in some form. Maybe you're going through it right now, or maybe you went through it in the past. Whatever it is, I want you to know that it's okay. You're safe, and I'm glad you're here. Because I will show you today how to turn your pain into power. How you can use those hurtful things that have happened to you to mold yourself into someone that can face anything and everything. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here to provide perspective. I'm here to provide tools. I'm here to provide a way forward. Because pain is a part of life that you cannot avoid. But staying stuck in that pain does not have to be a part of your life. This is how you turn pain into power. The first step is to acknowledge the pain that you're carrying. Let's begin in the first and the most important and the hardest step, that is acknowledgement of your pain. Before you carry on with your life pretending everything is fine, stop it. There's a lot of us that tell ourselves that it's okay. We need to keep pushing this down. We need to be strong and we need to distract ourselves or bury it under productivity. But here's the truth. You cannot heal what you won't face. So right now, ask yourself, what am I actually feeling? What have I been avoiding? What have I been denying or downplaying? And really give yourself the permission to feel. Feel the grief, feel the betrayal, feel the loss, feel the fear, name it, sit with it. That's where healing begins. Have you ever noticed when you acknowledge the crying of a child, they suddenly stop crying? Pain, similarly, needs to be acknowledged. Oftentimes, we've been told that pain is a form of weakness, but no. Feeling your pain does not make you weak. Feeling your pain makes you honest. And honesty is the foundation of any transformation. The next step is to understand the message beneath the pain. Every painful experience comes with a message, which is why I often do not regret anything bad that has happened to me, because either it is a win or it's a lesson, and I will never back down from a lesson. I know the message in painful experiences cannot show up instantly. They're hidden, but they're there, and you realize it further in life. You have to be willing to ask the right questions. Let me tell you what you can ask. What is this trying to show me? Where have I been ignoring myself? What is this pushing me to change or let go of? Pain is a mirror. It reflects the parts of life that need attention, correction, or closure. I've come to realize that closure from anyone else is a myth. You give it to yourself. It might be showing you where you have overgiven, where you have abandoned your boundaries, where you have settled for less, or where you have outgrown your environment. Let's start to learn how to treat pain like a teacher and not an enemy. It makes dealing with it easier. The next step is to reframe the narrative. Now is when we get into the turning point. You don't have to become the victim of your story, okay? Let's stop playing the victim card. You get to become the editor of it. And that starts by telling yourself what your story will be. I have been told by a lot of people that you need to face reality, but what really is reality? Tell me. Reality is anything that I want it to be. And yes, a lot of people call it delusional, but delusion works all the time. It has helped me achieve everything that I've ever wanted. Every time people try to tell me to face reality, it's projections. That's a limiting belief that they try to put on you. So take a moment and reflect. What story have I been telling myself about this plan? And what story do I want to live going forward? For example, reframe the sentence "I failed" by saying, "Now I understand what does not work, and I get to try again." Instead of saying, "They abandoned me," try, "They left, and now I have space for people that will truly choose me." Instead of saying, "I'm broken," try, "This experience cracked me open, and now I am willing to rebuild with my true self." Instead of trying to erase your past, try to reclaim it, repurpose it. The next thing is call your power back to you. When you invest your emotions and thoughts into reactions that are caused by the external world, you give away your power to them. For example, if someone calls you ugly and you tell them, "No, I'm not ugly," why would you say that? you are giving them the power to redefine whether or not you're ugly. The second you stop letting others' opinions and others' projections about you affect you, you call your power back. Calling your power back to you lets you have control. Human beings love control. It lets you take things into your hand. And literally, like one random day, I woke up and I decided that I will not let anyone's opinions affect the way I feel. The way I feel is completely on me, and that's power. The next thing is to take aligned action. Mindset is a powerful thing, but mindset without action changes nothing. So I'm going to tell you some practical rituals that I follow without fail that help taking aligned action. Number one is to start the day with intentions. Literally, it can be 5 minutes. When you wake up, you don't even have to get up. You just sit in bed, sit in silence for 5 minutes. Tell yourself how your day is going to be. Set the mood, set the intention for the day. You can use affirmations. For example, today I choose peace, or today I reclaim my power back. I choose to be patient today. I know these used to help me whenever I was in difficult situations. Number two, move your body. I have learned this, I have seen this. It does not need to be a full workout. You can literally just get up and jump, because unprocessed pain lives in the body. In physical form, it lives in the body. And when you move your body, when you dance, when you stretch, when you jump, when you work out, your body releases what your mind cannot always process. Write and release. Every morning, write 3 things that you're grateful for. I've come to see that the more you are grateful for, the more you realize you have so much to be grateful for. Write a letter. If someone has hurt you, write a letter to them, forgiving them, and describing your pain, and telling them how much they've hurt you. It can be anybody in your life. It can be yourself as well. And say what needs to be said without censoring. Then safely tear it and burn it. This is not symbolic. This is an energy release. Fifth is to create something. There are 2 mechanisms, consumption and production. We tend to consume so much during the day, but what keeps us going is producing. Turn your pain into something. Take it out on a workout. Maybe art, maybe songs, maybe dancing. You can express your pain through art. The next thing is to step into the version of you that this pain is building. There is a version of you that this pain is preparing. And you may not feel like her or him at this moment, but it's already forming. This version of you is more discerning, more aware, more grounded in their worth, does not beg, does not chase, only attracts, does not shrink, does not pretend. This version of you rests, trusts, and chooses with clarity. And most importantly, protects their peace like it's a baby, like it's sacred. Because it is. This pain that you're feeling, it's not random. It's a turning point. Trust me when I say this, because I have been at rock bottom where literally I thought nothing could go worse than this, and everything changed from that point. And if you allow it, it will build you into someone who no longer accepts what broke you in the first place. So stop asking to get your spark back, because that person was not meant to be your higher self. You're not meant to go back. You're meant to transform into someone even more true. So at the end of it, if no one's told you this, I want you to know that you are doing better than you think. You are healing, even if on some days it does not feel like it. And the fact that you're here means that you choose yourself and you choose to show up for yourself, and the process of healing has begun. You've survived every single painful experience. So what makes you think that from this point on you will not? It's just who you are. Don't give up. This pain that you're feeling, it will not last forever. But the person that you're building, they are here to stay. Keep going. Your power is waiting. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you took something away from this video. I'll see you in the next video.